I'm Stefan Sukram.
And I'm Golden Jaguar Verlon Mills.
And I'm Faisal Khan. Join us for Football Fever,
where we take a look at the FIFA World Cup 2014 in Brazil.
Exclusively on NCN.
Join us!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Football Fever. My name is Faisal Khan.
I'm Stefan Sukram.
And I'm Verlon Mills.
This week, the final week before the World Cup kicks off in Brazil, we've had a number of international friendlies. So I think what we do first is take a look at some of those games.
Let's have a look at some of those friendlies.
Like an eagle and we overplay, like we dance only today. There's no tomorrow, we fall behind in this place. There's no space for fear or sorrow. Is it true that you want it? Then act like you mean it. With everyone watching, it's truth or dare. Can you feel it? Destiny's calling. German, Colombian, Spanish and French. Off the bench, you gotta own it. Down here we play like we dance. It's Brazil, and now you know it. Is it true that you want it? Then act like you mean it.
Stefan's Vernon, some big goals, some
Big goals.
some good goals.
Yeah.
Very, very.
Should we start with the Trinidad Argentina?
Yeah,
a lot of the Caribbean people,
I think that's poor defending on their part. I don't know if you guys saw.
Very
what I
poor
saw.
defending,
I saw some very poor defense from Trinidad. I expected better from them.
Yeah.
I expect, of course.
Did you
know
saw
my
when
history with Trinidad.
Did you saw when Atulagera bowed to Lionel Messi?
I did not. I saw a picture of it,
Picture
but
of it.
I'm not sure what is. The
Actually,
significance of
Atulagera is called the Ronaldinho of the Caribbean. Very intelligent player, very skillful, very creative in the middle of the park. Bowed to Messi, so that says a lot.
He's known as the Ronaldinho of the Caribbean. So what did he do with me?
He's
Let
known
me
for
ask
You're the Charlie Chaplin of the Caribbean.
That's a very harsh
Yeah,
statement.
but
Yeah.
I feel hurt by that.
that story, the
I heard.
Atulagera bowing at Messi, that's world news.
World news.
That's on all the major newspapers all over the world. You've played against him
Yeah.
for Trinidad as well as in the Pro League.
In the Pro League, played against him for Trinidad. He's very intelligent with the ball at his feet.
Yeah.
Very agile, very creative, great passer of the ball, and he can score a goal.
Yeah.
Very intelligent.
Yeah. So the goalkeeper, I'm very disappointed with the Trinidad goalkeeper there.
Yeah, I think he makes some
I'm not sure
simple
what he was doing.
mistakes.
Was he going for lunch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's he doing running off like that?
think he's going
what's
for
your
lunch.
coach going to say?
He's going for lunch. He's going for lunch, was he?
Yeah, he make some simple
lunch.
mistakes, cause his team.
Yeah.
I think I could have
Yeah.
seen it.
Poor defending,
Poor
set
defending.
piece. Okay, it's come off the crossbar,
it.
but you've got to follow, and strikers are going to be following up. So surely, as defenders, you've got to follow your man.
That's it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
So think about the England-Ecuador game.
England, Ecuador. Well, I mean, look, let's be honest. It's a friendly game. He's obviously the gaffer, the manager's obviously made some changes.
Yeah.
Look, you don't want to peak too early, guys.
Look at it.
But
Star player.
But you want to
in
peak
many
sometime.
things in
You
life,
want to peak
Stefan,
sometime.
in many things in life, you don't want to peak too early.
But you want to peak at
Right?
some time.
Of
Some
course you
important
do.
time.
Of course you do. And the friendly matches before the World Cup is not the time to be peaking. So, okay, I'll be honest, I think back home in London, people are a little bit surprised that England didn't win that game. We're playing Honduras again tonight. We're playing another game tonight in preparation for the Costa Ricans. But, yeah, decent.
But when Rooney scored,
Yeah.
Sterling find himself sent off.
Tough day to be an English fan. I wonder if we have any.
Yeah, yeah.
Hint, hint.
We've got one right here.
Hint,
Wow.
hint.
Spain, Bolivia. Torres. I'm not a fan of Torres.
Neither am
not a
I.
fan, I'll be honest.
Neither am I. I think I
It's
was
not,
watching
it's
a
not a
video.
Chelsea thing. It's not a dig at Chelsea. I'm not a fan of Torres. I've seen some videos online. You can
I
Google
think
it.
he's gonna catch a little form in this World Cup.
Well, he didn't score.
I'm
any
not really a
goals
fan
in
of
the last
him
World
either.
Cup.
But
Fellas, moving on. World
think-
Cup injuries. We have a
Yeah.
lot of. We have a list.
Yeah.
Frank Ribery.
Frank Ribery, for me, the biggest disappointment of the injuries so far.
Got the disappointment. Unfortunate for him.
Well, I
He's
mean,
been working
very,
very,
very
very hard.
unfortunate.
I think a lot of people want to see a player like his ability. Bayern Munich, he does so well for them. Marco Reus, apparently today, they've announced for Germany.
He's out as well.
He's out. He's had a great season for Dortmund. Will Germany be the same? Have they got players to fill him?
I
They've got
don't
a
know.
lot
I
of good
think
players.
Podolski,
Yeah,
as a seasoned player, might have to step up.
yeah. In the England game, look, my
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Arsenal boy, Oxlade-Chamberlain, he's a youngster. He's gone and they said he's out for 3 weeks. Whether or not he'll even feature in the World Cup is to be.
Keep
that's
keep
very
hope
tough.
alive. But his Italian guy, Riccardo Montalivo's also got
Yeah,
a
broken
broken
leg.
leg.
Wow.
That's a very rough
Wow.
time to get a broken leg.
Yeah,
Very, very, very
count.
rough
Yeah.
time. I mean, these are cons of playing so close to a World Cup. I mean, you have to worry about your players getting injured.
Yeah.
Some of the
Yeah.
key players getting injured.
yeah.
But then we have to look at the pros. You just can't bring 11 players and put them to play.
Right.
We got to think about how well they're gonna play together.
Systems,
System of
formations,
play, formations.
tactics. A lot of these guys
all
play in
things.
different countries. They hardly see each other.
But that's
know?
it.
It's not like, well,
But on the brighter side of things, Neymar is showing he can handle that pressure. I told you guys about that last
What do
week.
you think about Neymar?
Neymar.
What do you think is Neymar's percentage of confidence right now of taking his team to this World Cup?
My percentage of confidence in Neymar is 100.
100?
I can tell you my
I would
percentage
think-
of confidence
I think
in
he's
him.
under pressure. I think he's under pressure.
Those
So far in the friendlies, they show that
2 goals. Scored
Yeah.
2 good goals.
coming
you know,
with
I
it.
see last weekend's game.
Yeah.
The host country shows
But
no problem putting the ball at the back of the net, scoring 4
for
against
me,
Panama.
Vernon, just my opinion, I think he showed a lot of maturity in that game.
He
That's
is
true.
coming to come.
Yes,
Like
he is
22
maturing.
years
He is
old.
maturing.
You just talk about peaking, and we
As a
seem to be
youngster.
peaking heading into the World Cup.
Well, don't want to never peak too early, Stefan.
Well, we could debate about this. We'll debate about this a little bit more. Join us after the break.
comes to power tools, you know very well that Sylvie's Variety Store is your household name in that department. Among the very best in U.S. and European craftsmanship and technology comes the rigid line of DeWalt and Black & Decker power tools. No job is ever too difficult for our collection, including the cordless line for much convenience. So when buying a quality brand like DeWalt or Black & Decker, check Sylvie's Variety Store on High and Hadfield Streets, Georgetown.
Are you looking for the perfect eyewear? Then LensCraft is where you ought to be. Our well-trained professionals can perform the necessary tests to prescribe your perfect lens, while you choose from a wide range of frames that brings out your taste, style, charisma, or sophistication. So don't hesitate. Call us today on 223-5865 or visit us at 40 Kroll Street, Georgetown. LensCraft, a different frame of mind.
There's a delicious opportunity to give your family the nutrients they need. Brunswick mackerel. They're not only tasty, but contain many of the essential nutrients that support a healthy diet. Brunswick mackerel are available in oil and tomato sauce that's great for making sandwiches, salads, curry, and many other delicious recipes. For over 100 years, Brunswick continues to be the leading brand in canned seafood and is distributed in over 55 countries around the world. Brunswick mackerel is a healthy habit. Imported and distributed by BPATs, where quality counts, and available nationwide.
At GBTI, quality customer service is our #1 goal. That's why with our safe deposit boxes, we give you the comfort of knowing that your valuables and important documents are safe and secure at all times. Boxes are available in different sizes at all of our branches. GBTI.
Your friend, your bank.
Located in the largest shopping hub in Georgetown, BPATS is the most convenient shopping center for your wholesale and retail goods. Their wide range of top brand products makes your shopping experience easier. At BPATS, customer-friendly staff are always at your disposal. Its suitable location, hospitable staff, and spacious convenience is all you need for your one-stop shop. BPATS, where quality and satisfaction count.
Go, let's go, move.
Hello, Football Fever. This is Walter Moore, all the way from Kazakhstan, Golden Jaguar player. You guys know me. This is my World Cup prediction. I think Holland's gonna win the World Cup. That's just my opinion. I think they had a good qualifiers and they have a good team, and it's about time they stepped up to the plate. Team to watch for the World Cup would obviously be Colombia, Argentina, Spain, and for me maybe an underdog. I'm thinking England. Players to look for.
Hear that, Stefan? Underdog team, England, according to Golden Jaguar Watermore, playing professionally in Kazakhstan near Russia. Told you, England got a chance. But look, before you comment, let's look at Group A. Croatia. Croatia got Brazil in the opening game. Big pressure in that game, opening ceremony. Could Brazil make a mistake? Croatia. One player.
Let's look at Madrid.
Madrid.
Wearing the number 9 shirt for Croatia, age 28. Known for playing midfield, also could play any part of the midfield position.
Diamond.
Yeah.
Flat.
Any part of the midfield.
Can play anywhere, huh? Mario Mandzukic, Bayern Munich, big striker, scores a lot of goals, big man.
Yeah, I think he'll have a lot
He's
of
going
work
to play a major part in this. I'm going to tell you that. He's going to have to play a major part in this.
You have to get a lot of work.
Going to play a major part.
Yeah, 48 caps. My one, a bit of an outsider for Croatia, I'm going to throw into the mix, guys, is Nikola Jelavic. Okay,
actually good. Hull City, right?
Knowledge. Yeah, so
Hull
he just
City
finished the FA Cup final, losing against my team Arsenal, who won the FA Cup this year. But that's a different story. That's for another time. This is the World Cup. But played for Everton, then played at Celtic. So he's a seasoned striker. He knows world football.
What to do and when to do it.
Big striker. So for me, Croatia have got something. Yeah, Croatia got a decent team.
Brazil and Croatia out of the group.
Okay.
Brazil and Croatia.
Let's look at the other members of the group.
Mexico. You played against Mexico. 2 games. What are your thoughts on Mexico? How do Mexico play?
Plenty combination passes. They can keep it. Very good organization.
Yeah.
I know one of the players you would have played against in Mexico, Fabiano.
Great player.
Marco Fabiano.
Very creative with the ball.
For Cruz Azul.
Can make something happen when he has it.
Yeah.
Make something out of nothing.
Great passer. Very confident.
Giovanni Dos Santos scored a great goal against us. Let's be honest.
Very good goal.
Yeah.
I didn't think the keeper had a chance.
I don't think it. A lot of people said Ronson should have done better. I didn't. I thought it was a fantastic goal.
Fantastic.
I think it was more of a defensive mistake.
Yeah. Him and Chicharito in that game linked up really well.
And Chicharito was actually one of the players to watch for Mexico on our list as well.
Yeah.
That's true.
What are your thoughts on him?
I never see Chicharito as this big player when he pick it up to dribble. Chicharito is the type of player, if you get space, you can find it in his space. Always in a position to get a goal.
Yeah.
And that's a great forward.
And the last nation in group.
Well, Cameroon and then Brazil.
Cameroon, right.
Cameroon
Cameroon,
quickly, guys.
actually.
For me, I'm going to choose Benoit Asset-Okoto, left-footed, left-back, seasoned player in France. Then Tottenham took him. He done very well at Tottenham at left-back behind Gareth Bale. Yeah. You know, was a major reason why they made the Champions League that year. He's now played at Queen's Park Rangers, had a great season, got Queen's Park Rangers back into the Premier League. I personally think he's one to watch. Left back for Cameroon.
But let's look at a veteran also, Samuel Eto'o.
Yeah.
Can't forget him.
Had a good season.
Had a wonderful season.
At Chelsea.
A lot of criticism for him.
A lot
of criticism for him.
Yeah. Once he's putting the ball in the net.
Last name for Cameroon, Alexander Song. Right? Arsenal produced.
Hard worker.
Barcelona player. Central midfield, centre back, could probably do your job at fullbacks as well, you know. But so that's the Cameroon. Last one, guys, for this group is the big Brazil.
The big B, Brazil.
Players for Brazil. Captain
Thiago Silva.
Captain
Cool.
Captain Cool.
Captain Cool for me. That guy. I've never seen him rather ignorant. I've never
I think
seen
he's
him
gonna control the whole game.
out of form.
I think he's gonna control
him like that.
game.
Paris Saint-Germain player.
PSG.
Had a good one. Paris Saint-Germain have put a big bid in for his compatriot
and another player to watch on the list.
Centre-back team, David Luiz. What are your thoughts of him? Big afro. Not as big as yours.
Yeah,
I'm working on it.
We should get you a David Luiz. I'm going to get it for you. When's your birthday? Okay. All right, sorry. So David Luiz.
Another one carrying on. Oscar.
Big player.
22 years old. I think that's a little young. That's Neymar young.
Well, actually, in Neymar, same age.
That's Neymar young.
2 of the greater youngsters.
Not just focusing on the flair attacking players. Paulinho, what are your thoughts on him? Tottenham Hotspur, anchor.
Strong in the defensive midfield position.
Yeah.
Strong. Very creative.
Do you think he's going to play a big part for Brazil?
I think he's going to be actually the go-to man for Brazil.
Yeah. Last but not least, Neymar.
Aha! Aha!
What are our thoughts on Neymar?
Brilliant.
How's he done this week?
Brilliant.
What's he going to do? How important is he going to be? How important is he for Brazil this season?
He is very important. I mean, we cannot overstate
the most talked about forward right now.
We cannot overstate Hulk in that, but Neymar is the poster boy of the World Cup, and I have no doubt that he will show everybody his talent.
That's true.
I have no doubt that he will bring everything or nothing.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, should we go straight into Group B?
Go straight into Group B, shall we?
Yeah, Group B. So Spain, Netherlands, Australia, Chile.
Right away, Alexis Sanchez.
Yeah.
Alexis Sanchez.
Yeah.
65 caps. You know.
Big Barcelona.
Yeah. Number 7.
Yeah.
25 years old.
Yeah. Arturo Vidal, another player. Chile for me, not massive. No. Australia.
I don't expect them to do much of an impact.
Yeah,
Australia, we come back with.
Australia.
the Red Bulls player, New York Red Bulls player, Tim Cahill.
Tim Cahill.
Tim Cahill.
That's
We
it.
cannot put him out of any World Cup match.
Yeah.
Don't put him out of anything.
Yeah. I think two other players quickly is Marco Bresciano, very seasoned player, played in Italy, Udinese. He's playing over in Qatar at the moment. He's 34, but he's a veteran. He's going to hold it together. And the last player for Australia for me, Miles Jeninic. Major reason why Crystal Palace stayed in the Premier League this year is their captain and also Australia's captain. Holland. Talk to me about Holland, guys. Talk to me about Holland.
Right away.
Daley Blind, the midfielder.
Yeah.
His father, Danny, would have played in the World Cup. I think he is a player to watch.
That's true. That's absolutely true.
Daddy's coaching will help him a lot at the World Cup. I can tell you that.
Hell of a player.
Sure. He plays for Ajax.
Yeah, hell of a player.
Who else do we have?
Big bad Nigel de Jong, Surinamese family. You know, originally from Suriname. Kung Fu kick.
I can make that. I think I can make that right there.
Nigel de Jong.
Hey.
What thoughts?
I'm not sure where I would put him.
Yeah,
they already have a lot of players to watch in the
Anchor, good
Netherlands
anchor.
team.
Man City now at Milan. You know?
I don't think he's going to be one of the main players.
I don't think so.
In this World Cup.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Van Persie.
Van Persie, on his day, can change a game like that. He's done it so many times at Man United and
I
Arsenal.
am quite
I
frankly
think he's
afraid
going
of Van
to finish
Persie
this
at
World Cup
times.
as one of the leading goal
I'm
scorers.
quite frankly afraid of
Heard
Van
it here
Persie.
first. Arjen Robben. Apparently the guy on yesterday's show said he's got a fancy gallop and he's got 1 foot. Arjen Robben.
Hard worker.
Yeah.
Very hard work.
Definitely
We know
a
he's
player
got
to
1
watch.
foot, but
Yeah.
we think he's got 1 foot. Finally, before we head off, Spain. The 6 players we have to watch for Spain: Sergio Ramos, very good player; Jordi Alba, young left back.
Yeah. Javi Martinez, for me, does a lot of work off the ball.
Does it?
Does a lot of the dog work that you'll never see unless you're watching
Iniesta.
live.
His choice, Andres Iniesta. You can't overstate the importance
Creative.
of Iniesta in
That's
the
my
World Cup.
player. That's my player.
First player in history
my
to
player.
have a pass completion rate of 100% in a game. Never
Reminds me
happened
of me.
before.
Fernando
One of 56
Torres.
players to
Well,
score
you know
in
my
finals.
thoughts about Torres. you know.
Everybody knows our thoughts about Torres.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, not
and
a
of
fan.
course, you can't overstate.
The big one, Diego Costa.
Diego
Brazilian
Costa.
born, chose to play for
Just to
Spain.
play for Spain.
You know?
Atletico Madrid took
Yeah.
them to UEFA.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well that's it. Group A, Group B, Steph.
Well, we have some wow moments to show you guys. Let's see what Kenneth has lined up for you.
Cool night in Johannesburg. The biggest game in football begins. Oh dear, oh dear. Hope no one's having a tea at home. That's a cruncher. It's Van Bommel. That is a booking. Another yellow card coming.
14 of them in all as he desperately tried to keep the game alive. But there was one tackle that was even more shocking than all the others put together.
Alonso has been caught, and very heavily indeed, and that's got everybody on the Spanish bench up to their feet. Took him out. Oh,
Kick.
Here's looking. That was reckless, out of control, Nigel de Jong.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But they fought with expert timing. There were funky Chinamen.
And we're back on Football Fever. I have with me one of the representatives of Superbet, one of the sponsors of this show, and of course one of the persons who will be inputting into the World Cup, Mr. Hector.
Good afternoon, sir. Nice to be here.
How are you?
Good, great.
Straight into World Cup. Who is your favorite team?
Well, personally, I like Germany. I mean, Holland has always been a good team. They've been strong, far better than Germany even in the last World Cup. But I think that Germany has a good chance for this World Cup because of what we've been seeing in the games, despite what the odds and everything say. Germany has been doing well.
Earlier in the show, we mentioned the absence of Marco Reus, who is out injured. Do you think he will make a big impact in Germany's team? Even though there's people like Podolski, Müller, Ozil, those guys are still there.
Yes, but Germany and German teams in the whole have a way of surprising you because the players are high energy. Everybody knows Germans have got more energy than anything else. They can run up and down the field, and they have got that potential of surprising you.
So you hear that, Faisal? I got some German in me. Carrying on.
Let me say, Stefan.
Who do you think is an underdog team to watch for this World Cup? Who would you put as an underdog team? Some of the guys are saying England.
Spain.
Spain as an underdog, the defending
Weird.
champions? That's kind of weird for me, in truth.
Weird, but I don't think they're gonna do as well as they did the last time.
Don't think they're good. I mean, there's Andres Iniesta, there's Sergio Ramos, there's...
Well, you see, being around Superbet, I have a slightly different perspective of the sports. because we watch the players, we watch the people that back the teams and those that have the statistics, and then we see something different when the game is finished. We see the disappointed faces, we see something different.
Quickly, what does Superbet have planned for this World Cup? I'm still getting over the underdog Spain thing. What does Superbet have planned?
Well, we're trying to be in the favorite spots. Wherever is the best spot, like 704, to sit and watch a football game, we want to be there to help them, enjoy the experience.
Any particular, other than 704, you're going to try to get to some of the other sports bars you guys want?
Yes, we are in a lot of sports bars. Can't mention them all, but we're in a lot of sports
What
bars.
time are you guys going to open from so that fans can get your assistance? What time?
Anytime from 8 to 10.
The hardworking staff of Superbet from 8 to 10.
That's
Every day, every World Cup match.
Every day except Sunday. Sunday's a little earlier, but we'll be there by phone.
We'll be there by phone. All right.
That's
Well,
great.
Hector, thank you very much. We're going to head to some more wow moments from the guys.
All right, well.
Guys, we'll see you.
Excitement that's happening for FIFA 2014 is going to be crazy. I got a mad crowd behind me here, and today we're in West Rheinveld, and we're just surveying, seeing those people who are supporting Brazil, those supporting. Today I'm wearing a T-shirt from Argentina. I'm repping Argentina. So let's hit the crowd and find out who's supporting who for FIFA 2014. Who's your team?
Belgium. Don't know I run it. Spain.
Argentina.
This man know what he's talking about. We get Brazil, we get Neymar, Oscar, Dani Alves, Thiago Silva. We get the best players in the world. Relax yourself, boy. Argentina, G. Who they get? Yeah, relax yourself. I got Italy, Mario Balotelli, strong man like this.
Y'all didn't make it yet, buddy.
Germany, guys.
Germany, guys.
Ivory Coast, you understand?
Ivory Coast.
Here why you say Spain, hold on. Here why you say Spain. We got Jesus Navas. We have Torres, Xavi. Thiago Silva and Dani Alves and David Luiz, the best defenders in the world. Talk to this, bye.
You know who I back in? France. I back in France. The team I have is England because they have players like Wayne Rooney and he's one of the best in the world.
We go with France.
What? I back in France.
Yo, Benz, we can't do nothing.
You're down to tell you when the bike score.
Wait, you rep the bike, you get down, Ben.
Some great moments, man, on the street, can't go wrong.
You finally found an England fan.
We've got a lot of England fans. Guys, look.
One England fan.
One Italian fan. Lots of Brazilian
One Brazil fan in that whole group too.
Watermore Golden Jaguar says England is the underdog team. Looks like we're going to have to cut the show short this week. Join us on Monday, guys. Tuesday
on Monday.
and Wednesday. But for now,
it's goodbye from us.
Stay tuned for the president.